Hey, yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to some more of Ace of Diamonds Season 3, Episode 18, and I want to touch on this topic right now. As y'all know, I've told y'all this many times, at least on Patreon. I love when y'all leave those lengthy comments because it really helps me understand where y'all thought process is, and y'all do it well without like spoiling anything, which is I really appreciate it. And a lot of y'all are making some really good points based off of like some of the things that I said at the end of the last video, and it was some really good points. And so, you know, I like the fact that a lot of people were saying like, you know, AyoLaxzone has, you know, every season there was always something going on with him. You know, first season he was learning how to control the ball a lot more. Second season, he dealt with the yips. You know, the start of this season, you know, he just didn't have a strong showing. You know, he didn't even really get to really do anything at nationals and all of that. While Furia, even though he's had his little moments where he wasn't, you know, early game, he's been for the most part more consistent than AyoLaxzone. And so, you know, okay, I understand that, but you know, what still frustrates me about everything that happened, like even if AyoLaxzone has been, you know, struggling with this, that, and the other, and yes, like I said, there are his teammates, you know, Miyuki and them, they know that AyoLaxzone is a reliable pitcher. Like they've said it countless times that, you know, they need him, you know. So it's like, but my thing is, it just seems like it's taking forever for people to really see that potential, like at least that I see in AyoLaxzone. You know, it's like whether they were surprised that he did what he did when he came in to relieve Furia, or impressed, it don't matter. It's like you send that boy in, you know, he should be capable of doing what he need to do, and he did what he needed to do. But with all of that being said, with all of the stuff with AyoLaxzone, with Furia, with, you know, people's the vibe, the impression that they have of AyoLaxzone, I like the saying, you know, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And at the end of the day, that boy AyoLaxzone, he started off rough, but he's starting to finish great. You feel me? Furia, you started off kind of good, but now you seem like you on your decline. That's all I'm saying. You know, like I said, I love my boys. You know, I love if you, like I said, if you got the Sato uniform on, you my boy. But at the end of the day, I'm following my boy AyoLaxzone's story. You feel me? But yeah. So I just want to kind of get that out there. You know, really, because I kind of don't feel like I explained my thoughts too well, because y'all know I was rambling towards the end of that last video. But I just man. Oh, and also, you know, Miyuki kind of reminded me that, oh, in 3 months he gone. I'm just like, ugh. That realization, I didn't expect it in that moment, but I was just like, man. So I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to seeing how the rest of this series plays out, because, you know, right now, AyoLaxzone, that boy frustrated. All he thinking about now is improving, getting better, and pretty much clearing up any doubts that people have of him as a pitcher. You know, Miyuki saying he was looking like an ace on the mound. Listen, he always been the ace in my eyes. I saw the potential, you feel me? That boy been improving, overcoming obstacle and obstacle, and I'm just okay. I'm starting to ramble again, and I'm trying not to. But listen, man, at the end of the day, listen, I'm just excited to see my boy get better. That's really what it all boils down to. So without further ado, let's just go and hop on into this next episode. Oh, we going straight back to Miyuki. Oh, Mochi about to talk to him. Call him out, Mochi. My boy Mochi looking out for his boy. Ooh, he's taking a little bit of accountability because they know that they can't score. They lacking in scoring power. I ain't talking to you as the captain. I'm talking to you as my friend right now. I'm about to whoop that ass. Oh shoot! I like that. That whole Mochi Miyuki interaction was dope already because I like the fact that Mochi, we already know him and Ajun, they bonded, you know. But him taking Ajun sitting by himself and wondering, like, is he frustrated not only with himself, but with us as well because he did so well on the mound and we still couldn't get those runs? Bro, everybody frustrated, you know, and I like it. Woo! Bitch, don't apologize to me. Facts. No, Ajun, you did your job. Yeah, take that accountability. Yeah. It's not your fault, Ajun. Oh my gosh. But it's true though. It's true, because it's like, the fact that he even saying that, bro. But the fact that he even said the fact that if he was a more of a trustworthy pitcher, they would have used him a lot sooner. Bro, there's a lot going on here. And I can't talk about it now because I'm going to lose my train of thought. Okay. We just got to get scoring power, man. I don't even think we need to work on defense as well. I mean, sure, we could always work on defense, but we need a better offense. Oh. 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 We throwing away jersey numbers? I don't see Ajun over there at all. I see Mochi, yeah, Miyuki, Furia. Oh. Interesting. Still, yeah, he's still thinking about it. He ain't going to the game. He already said it. Okay. Oh, because is he upset because he's relying? Okay, I about to say, okay, so he just wants to understand. Okay, he just really want to understand. Oh, bro, yeah, because the way y'all playing, man, he outshining y'all. Like, y'all was over there being all butthurt. Like, Mochi was all upset because he felt like Ajun was upset with them because they couldn't score them runs back, bro. That boy Ajun's still trying to learn, still trying to get better, man. Like I said, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Oh, interesting. I still think Inashiri gonna take this dub though. Wait. Is that why he didn't start? Because he slept on his neck wrong? Sure. A 2-run home run. Oh, okay. Hold on. They pop it off. Hold on. Inashiro. Oh, okay. They got a run. Okay. Ichidai said we ain't going out like that. A pitching sequence in game calling? Bro, you just broke my ankles. Yeah, that boy Koshu about to learn something too. He said he upset because he wanted it to be simple. Theoretical series of pitches. Okay, so real-time strategy is the okay, I understand it now. Right. Yeah. There's a lot that goes into this, man. Yeah, don't look away. Yeah. Work of art. Yes, sir. Why they have to do this to me, man? Bro, I love the fact that they keep going back to Chris, man, because he is the reason AyoLaxzone has even progressed as much as he has. He's like the base, the root. Yo! Bro, again, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Shoot. Oh, yeah, and the Shiro taking this dub. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That boy Minarumi is on the mound. Oh, wow, he hit a double? Oh, just like that. Well, he just came in the game, you know. Oh, but that was the only hit. Yeah. Nah, he ain't learned nothing because now he's afraid. He's afraid he's gonna lose that number, that ace title. Bro. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, they done took me to this. I don't even want to see this. But you seen the way he play. He ain't just barking, he biting. Bro, Koshu, let my boy shout. But I do like this though. Okay now. I'm trying to give you props. Right. Because it's definitely a mix of both. He said, Agent's like, man, it's in the past. We moving forward. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. What? He said, why you trying to butter me up? Whoa. Then he'll cash for him. Koshu. Just like I keep telling AyoLaxzone. It's not about how you start. Yeah. I was about to say it's about how you finish, but you didn't let AyoLaxzone finish. Wait, what? Do you not enjoy? But he's not. Okay. Oh, was it fake optimism? Trash coach. Don't fucking be all, haha, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, whoa, wait, what? Wow. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a grown man. He got bills to pay, but it's like, bro, why did you spout that nonsense to me? Okay. Abandon them. Wow. Not even 2 months later. 2 months later, and you go act like you don't know? Oh, it's 2 months later, but he acting like nothing ain't happened. Like he ends, you know, try to talk us up and then abandon us. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Koshu. Okay. They put everything they had. Wait, I don't know what school they at. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, make him regret his decision. Why are you talking to us right now? Move along. Yeah, how does it feel to take that L? Koshu, yeah. Yeah. He said, hey, I enjoyed handing that L out to you. Yeah. This episode solidified it. I got nothing but respect for Koshu now. It only took this episode, well, it was a build-up, but it took this episode to solidify it. I understand him a lot more now. I see, man. That's Bro, because he see how much they enjoy it, and he never got to experience that because that coach literally stole that from him, man. Like, he became such a hateful, like, little athlete, bro. Like, a little spiteful. Like, bro, I love this episode. I love this episode. Something to Find Out is a fitting title for this episode because it's like, again, y'all know how I felt about Koshu. You know, it's honestly, it's been kind of like up and down. I didn't really know what he was thinking before because he obviously he never says much at all. He just looks at you with his little one eye out. And then, you know, he had that run in with A-June, and I was like, oh, yo, Koshu stocks is down. Like, I ain't messing with you like that because now you dissing my boy. But then slowly he started kind of, he had a talking to with Miyuki, and Miyuki kind of put some thoughts in his head about like, yo, if you want to understand them, if you want to understand any of these pictures, you got to cash for them. And so then, you know, they had that little, you know, A-June threw some pitches to him. He started realizing that A-June ain't just barking, he biting. He really realized that in this episode. Like, he gave him his props, even though he dissed him a little bit too. But it's like, it just sucks, man, because that's the difference between a good coach and a bad coach. Like I said, coach got bills to play, but I'm guessing I missed out on the fact that, you know, he was over there talking, he was over there, you know, telling them all of this stuff in front of their face, but mumbling under his breath that they was trash. And so Koshu, like, he heard that, and then it turns out the dude leaves, and then 2 months later act like, oh, it's all good. Like, bro, you thought we was trash, so now we gonna put the hurting on you. We gonna hand you this L personally. And then when you try to come up, first of all, he didn't even have to approach them at the end of the game. He didn't have to. Talk to their coach and leave. But you want to go to your old players and try to act like you are happy to see that they play so good. No, I'm glad Koshu checked him. Like, how does it feel to get checked by a little middle schooler, bro? Like, come on, man. That right there, like, I loved it. And like I said, Koshu stocks was down. They up now. They up. Like, he gave my boy A-June his props in this episode, but like I said, with a sprinkling a little bit of dissing. But he also, like I said, I understand his character a lot more. And he is here to enjoy baseball. He wants to find that enjoyment. Like, he doesn't want to just be this little because he had a smile on his face. He used to be happy, you know. And so now that's another thing that I'm looking forward to, hopefully this season, just to see him get to the point where he thoroughly enjoys. And I like the fact that he even said that he doesn't feel like he's good enough to catch for A-June yet. He said when he get him a spot on the first team, then he'll feel like he's on that level. And I like that, man. I like the fact that A-June is trying to get better in every aspect, you know. Oh my gosh, man, there's just so much that happened in this episode alone. Like, this is one of the few episodes that I've seen in a while where it felt its length, if not longer, because I felt like there was so much going on, and I know for a fact I missed out on a lot of details. But again, y'all know y'all gonna help me understand. But it's just A-June was sitting alone watching the Inashiro and Taito game, you know, trying to understand, like, why does you know, he wants to understand, like, why Miyuki calls the pitches that he calls. Just watching that game and seeing Mei and Taiyo pitch and things like that. It's just like he absorbed all of that. And in the beginning of this episode, Mochi was, you know, he went up to Miyuki and was like, do you think he was sitting alone because he was frustrated with us because he did so well on the mound but we couldn't answer back with runs? Is that why you think he was still alone? And then Nabe helped him understand, like, no, he wasn't even thinking about y'all like that. He was thinking about how he can improve. He's like, at the end of the day, it's like we are all individuals here. It's like, yeah, we play we play a team sport, but individually we gotta be great as well. And if A-June is gonna get that trust, because the whole conversation, oh my gosh, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I'm talking now. But that whole conversation with him and Fudia about they would have pulled you out sooner if I was more of a trustworthy pitcher. That is facts. That is facts. Like, I understand Kotoka want to put faith in the ace. Cool, that's cool. But also, again, going back to what I said in the beginning of this video, AyoLaxzone he struggled every season, you know, with the control, the yips, not performing that well when they got to nationals. Like, even though he has proven himself, in my eyes, he's proven himself countless times in games, he's still not reliable or that trustworthy that they, I'm not gonna go into that again, but regardless, what he said was facts. That is facts. And it low-key bothered me when Furia had the nerve to say, sorry, you had to come into the game. Bitch. Like, that is literally my thought process when he said that. Because I was like, how dare you disrespect my boy like that? Like, you gonna try to say, oh, I'm sorry that you had to come save me. Like, what? Like, I'm sorry that you got some playing time because I didn't perform well. What? Like, man, this episode, like I said, there's just so much that happened. But then the realization when Nabe explained to everybody, you know, what AyoLaxzone was actually thinking, you know, at that game, it hit them. They all realized, like, you know, AyoLaxzone, he's frustrated, he's mad, but it's not at the team. It's more at himself because he feels like the same frustration that I have. He feels like, what more do I have to do to get them to put all of their faith in me? Like, yes, they my boys, they my teammates, they believe in me, but what more do I have to do? Like, what more? Like, you know? And so when they figured that out, that's when it hit them. They like, oh, he's still trying to improve. Like, yeah, he took this loss. He still want to talk about this loss. Bro, come on, man. Like, and then when Coach Kotoka said the numbers currently gonna be discarded, yeah, that boy Furia in a little bit of a panic now because it's like, listen, y'all over here, you so worried about, like, listen, I'm not mad at you wanting to be the best pitcher in Japan. I'm not mad at you about wanting to be the ace, but it's like, bro, at the end of the day, are you performing how you supposed to be performing? I don't know how many times I've said this video, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And then the fact that, oh, they threw Chris Senpai at me, you know, they threw Yuki and them at me, like, they just threw all of these, like, flashback moments at me, you know, AyoLaxzone just soaking up all the things that has been taught to him. And it's just like, bro, I'm just excited to see. To be fair, y'all don't have to tell me. I don't want to know, honestly. But I don't even know how many episodes are in this season. All I know is I'm just excited to just get through this, but also I'm sad because I know there's no season after this. I know the manga goes further, and then, but you know, I don't even know how I'm gonna do all that situation. But I don't want it to end. But yeah, I feel like I rambled long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know a lot of y'all do enjoy hearing, like, my deep, long-winded thoughts, but I feel like this probably was the most long-winded, and yo, I just felt like I was just talking and talking and talking, and this, I felt like I had a good direction this time. I feel like I didn't lose my train of thought. But again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.